Hello and welcome to the Train Sim World 5 Dev Diaries, our opportunity to lift the hood on development and tell you a little bit about how we have made Train Sim World 5. In the first of a 3-episode series, we're going to be talking to you about how Train Sim World 5 is the most immersive experience yet. We'll be talking to the audio team about how they have created the most amazing soundscape for Train Sim World 5. And we'll also be talking to our development team about how they have created some of the amazing new features with Train Sim World 5 that will put you right in the heart of the action. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
Making a game like Train Sim World 5 is no small undertaking. It involves a lot of people doing a lot of different things. This year we've really tried to focus on how we can innovate the experience, how we can improve these features that you really love.
We've been a lot more player focused, a lot more feedback has been iterated into what we do.
We've got more people involved, more creative minds involved, so it's important that we get it right.
When we were looking at core features for Train Sim World 5, we were looking at what players were telling us they wanted to see in the game, what players were enjoying in the game. We'd done a couple of trials with some gameplay to introduce the Conductor Mode in specific scenarios, and the feedback was so positive, and everyone saying pretty much, I want this in service mode, I want to do this in the timetable.
You load into the game or the route that you're on, and you are responsible for opening and closing doors, letting passengers off, and then setting the train off to go. And then once you're on there, you'll get a marker that says you need to talk to individual people and look at their tickets, or you have a bag on the floor and you have to move the bag or tell the person to move the bag. And when you get the ticket, you can either say the wrong day or the wrong time or the wrong route, and you have to tell the person to get off at the next station, or if all their tickets are correct, they can literally carry on and go on to the next route. And then once you get to the next stop, you then open up the doors, close the doors, and make sure everything's okay. The feedback was the main point, that we wanted to expand upon this and put it into different routes beyond just one UK route and put it into different countries. So one of the cool things that we were able to do was add specific licenses to each ticket, so depending on which route you've taken in the UK or in Germany, you'll be able to see each company that you're on the route of working, so you'll be able to immerse yourself better into the game.
Conductor Mode is really letting you take charge of how you want to experience the routes, not just from a driver's perspective, not just from a passenger's perspective, but now you can choose to be more active and do something without having to drive the train. One of the key things we really wanted to see improved in photo mode is being able to tune the scene. So you've got kind of the trains where you want them to be. Now you're thinking that it'd be nice if it was less wet here, or more snow or something like that. And being able to just adjust some sliders, have the effect change immediately right in front of you.
People will be able to customise their photos a lot easier. They'll be able to take better environment pictures at night or during the day, be able to benefit from using lighting from station platforms, and be able to use different filters like motion blur.
The enhancements to photo mode are really about letting you own those photos, letting you customise the experience just to get exactly that photo that you want to take.
This is the best iteration of photo mode we've put in a train sim game.
It's 6:45 in the morning, and we're just about to pull up into Metrolink and begin, first day of recording.
We've just been establishing with the guys at Metrolink, going over what we need for our audio capture, what we need for photography. They seem super on board and cooperative, so it should be good. We should come away with lots of really good stuff.
Audio is important for TSW because without having the correct audio, you kind of lose that immersion. So as part of the TSW5 release this year, we've been really fortunate to be able to get all the sounds that we needed. We were actually managed to get all of the sounds for the San Bernardino route from our LA trip last year, which was a really great trip with Metrolink. We've been able to go to Wolverhampton depot with Avanti to capture our sounds for the Class 390, and then we've also been able to go to Germany and visit a depot over there where we managed to get some sounds for an ICET. So when we arrange all of these trips, there's so much that has to go into the process of booking them, talking to various partners that we work with, everything from just travel, flights, hotels, everything like that, but also the logistics of being in a depot, safety courses, wearing protective clothing, and then obviously there's the crucial part of the audio itself. But it's just a case of writing everything down, making sure that we slate everything when we record stuff, so that when we come back to editing, we know exactly what it is that we've recorded. These are working operators, they're working trains, so we are asking quite a lot sometimes of these operators to potentially take a train out of service for us so that we can operate one in a depot. We know that our players out out there, they know these trains, so it is important that we make every effort that we can to get as accurate a sound recording as possible. If that means that we have to get up early, we have to get up early.
The excitement is building now. We're at a phase where, as things come together, the team are really hyped.
It's going to be my first project here working at Dovetail, so being able to joke around with the team and talk to them on a daily basis makes people do what they want to do better and achieve better games for everybody to play.
I've been involved in Train Sim World since we released Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul. Now that we're here at Train Sim World 5, the audio team is the biggest it's ever been, and I think that TSW 5 is going to really show the difference that makes, really driving audio to the next level.
As you start seeing things going from design to reality, as you start being able to play the features that you dreamed about, that you saw, that you wrote documentation about, now you can play them in the game. And the features that we all thought, this probably should be good, we think we've got this right, and then you play it and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, that's cool, we love that. I thought it was going to be fun, but this is a game changer.
Thank you to our development teams for helping to put together the most immersive experience yet with Train Sim World 5. You can pre-order Train Sim World 5 on PC and console now. There will be discounts available on each platform. If you pre-order Deluxe or Special Edition, you will also get 5 days early access so you can enjoy Train Sim World 5 before everybody else. We hope you've been able to shine a light on how this year the experience truly is yours. Join me next week where we'll be talking about how we are empowering players to create their own customizable experiences within Train Sim World 5. I'll see you then.